All right, so I'm gonna do blackout. A few people been asking me about the three people I was talking about in my previous video about Robert Earl, Gary, and Calvin. And a few people wanted to know why did I break up with them and what made the relationship traumatizing. Well, Robert Earl was a drug addict. He molested his daughter, and he was stealing checks from his father and forging checks. He forged my signature on a lease. And after I broke up with him, he got mad and took photos of us and made flyers and posted them up everywhere in the neighborhood. My ex-boyfriend, Gary, he was a liar and he didn't know how to be faithful, but at the same time, he would lie on me all the time. So that was also another thing. And Calvin, he was abusive. He molested his niece. And he was a compulsive liar. He was stealing from me, putting his hands on me. He would rape me. So after I found the way of escaping that relationship, I never turned back. And the relationship with Robert Earl and with Calvin, I had to escape those two relationships. I really did. You know, especially the fact that it just threw me through a loop. With Robert Earl, I never told him my dad molested me. And I never knew why, something would keep me from telling him. Not to the day when his daughter was making the same moves I made and acting the same way I was acting when my dad molested me, And I asked him, and he told me she crazy and she's lying. She's a whore. She's just looking for attention. And that really pissed me off. And I had to tell him, Robert Earl, that's the same thing my daddy said to me when I opened up and let somebody know he molested me, And as far as Calvin goes, his niece begged me to sleep in the room with her because she don't like when her uncle come in the room in the middle of the night. So that was another thing. After I found that out, I cut Calvin loose too. So, anybody that know Robert Earl and Calvin Herman Starr Jr., I would be careful with having your nieces, your daughters, anybody underage around them because they are child molesters. Gary, he was just a whore. That's it, and a liar. That's it. But there's your story on why I broke up with them and how they were traumatizing to me in my relationships.